I'm about to show you guys the most overpowered jump shot in NBA 2K25, along with the best shooting tips and tricks to make you guys instantly shoot better and shoot more greens in NBA 2K25. So now that we are in our animations and we're in the jump shot creator, we're gonna click on my jump shot. As you guys can see, my jump shot is named Bow. For the base, we're gonna be doing Matt Ryan base, and mind you, this jump shot is mainly for taller and bigger guards. So if you have a smaller guard, I would recommend just using something with Patty Mills, but this jump shot is gonna be specifically for taller guards and how to shoot on tall guards effectively and consistently. With this base, you're going to be using Matt Ryan. Out of all bases in the game, this is just the smoothest base that I've came across, and it is literally chicken. I have people ask me all the time, yo, do you have a 90 3-pointer? Is your 3-pointer in the high 90s? And no, my 3-pointer is only an 84, but with the cap breaker it's 85, and that one cap breaker on my 3-pointer doesn't even do anything. It doesn't give me an extra badge. It doesn't give me an extra takeover. I don't even use a shooting takeover. I use a paint protecting takeover. So basically I just have my 84 jump shot or 84 3-point and my jump shot boost, and that's about it. So for the upper release one, we're gonna be doing Troy Brown Jr. And when I'm telling you guys, this is the best release one in NBA 2K25, Troy Brown Jr. release one is literally chicken. For release 2, you guys probably could have guessed, Oscar Robinson is the release 2 for this jump shot. Anything mixed with Oscar Robinson is chicken. Like, Oscar Robinson has been one of the best releases to use in NBA 2K for the past 2 years. What makes you think that we're not going to be using Oscar Robinson in the best jump shot in NBA 2K25? For the blending and release speed, I personally shoot on push. Now this is all personal preference, whether you like holding square or X for longer, shorter. I think push is like the sweet spot, and just it's all around the best. I used to shoot on set point, but I feel like with this jump shot, push is the best. And for the release speed, we're obviously doing 100% release speed, 4 out of 4 for the release speed. For the animation blending, you're going to be doing 60% towards Troy Brown Jr. and 40% towards Oscar Robinson. Now we are in the controller settings, and for my shot timing profile, you guys are going to want to be using high risk reward. This is basically green or miss, and it gives you a boost to green your jump shot. So like, why would you not be using high risk? Like, it just makes the most sense. Then for the shot timing visual cue, I use push because the jump shot is on push. So obviously you want those two corresponding. Now for my dribble pull up, I personally use Devin Booker. Now there are a lot of solid and good dribble pull ups to use this year in NBA 2K25, but I personally think that Devin Booker is the smoothest and the best and the most efficient dribble pull up to use if you're on a big guard. And I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to anyways. You guys obviously need to be buying jump shot boost in NBA 2K25, especially since there's RNG shooting. You want to be at the biggest advantage possible in order to make every shot that you shoot. I'm about to be showing you guys 2 full stage games. This stage game happened today. Obviously, I was using the jump shot that I just showed you guys. This is the only jump shot that I use in NBA 2K25, and I was currently on a 26 game win streak at the moment of this game right here. And I'm just going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks. So basically, the main thing with shooting this year, you're going to want to be shooting a 3, a midi, a dunk. You're not just going to want to be taking 7 3-pointers in a row. I promise you guys that that's not going to work, and the only people that works for is cheaters. Now you can shoot perfect, and I'm gonna shoot perfect in this gameplay right here because I'm spacing out the RNG shooting in NBA 2K25 by mixing in dunks and mid-ranges. And I know that sounds obvious, but that's something that is extremely important with shooting, and it's actually the most important thing about shooting this year, that you're just gonna want to mix in those dunks, mid-ranges, and you just can't shoot threes on threes on threes on threes in a row. I promise you guys, that's not going to be a consistent play style that's going to happen. And as you guys can see, just like that, the game is over in 1 minute. I shot 5 for 5, 8 for 8, and I'm on a 27 game win streak. On to game 2 of the gameplay breakdowns. You guys can see that I'm playing a post score, so obviously it's going to be harder to shoot over taller builds, as they're going to get an easier contest because they have a longer wingspan and they're just taller. So with the taller builds, you're going to want to get to the rim as much as possible and try to rim run to get those dunks in, those free dunks, and then they're eventually going to sag back, and then that's when you're going to start shooting and greening every single shot, because you have not shot 15 threes that game. You want to shoot the least amount of threes as possible, but still shoot a good amount of threes, because they're going to be free points. So you're going to want to be taking mid-ranges. That's what I look for first, is an open mid-range. But then if the three's there and he's guarding the midi, take a 3 at all costs, and it's still going to be green. But the main point that I'm trying to say by all of this is, don't just shoot 5 threes in a row. Every jump shot is going to be bad in NBA 2K25 if you're simply just shooting threes on end. No jump shot is going to be consistent doing that. Now, my jump shot has a better chance because it is the best jump shot in the whole game, but you're still going to want to be taking those mid-ranges and those twos, and you're going to want to be taking as many as possible, because you're just spacing out the RNG. And then also with the middies is just an easy bucket, and then that's also building your heat check. And as you guys can see, we got them out of here quick. Make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy the best jump shot in NBA 2K25.